quick disclaimer before the podcast starts. We're online for this episode because COVID is a big dum-dum. So, yeah. Sorry if it's scuffed. Okay, bye.
You forgot to mention Craig. You absolute oaf.
Oh, Craig. Craig is here as well. This guy.
Craig's here.
His name is something that you should do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, did you really expect quality from us?
No, yeah.
No.
Craig is gonna be
Go
recording
watch a different podcast if you want quality.
No, but please don't do that. Well, hello everybody. My name is Markiplier, and this is the first episode. This is the first episode of us being online and being cringe. Yeah, welcome to the block, as I would like to say. Very catchy, I know. I'm
gonna move out.
Soviet bloc.
I want to move out. Someone please help me.
And yeah, we don't have a host for this episode because it's online, and like, how would that even work? So
Craig's our host.
yeah, we'll probably just talk as filler, because like, you know.
No, this is just a filler episode, guys.
No, it's a filler episode. No, we've become the very thing we swore to destroy.
Episode 2 is a filler episode.
Guys.
Go ahead.
That's gonna have to be the
show has a filler episode so early on.
Guys, I was just gonna say this is the most scuffed intro we did.
I like this intro. Let's keep it in.
No, yeah, I'm keeping all of this in.
Filler episode.
I hope you realize
this is
a filler
episode.
We have to pad everything
and this
out
is
for timing.
This is online, so it's supposed to be kind of scuffed.
Yeah, so like, when's the writer block beach episode?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
What?
When's the beach episode?
When's the beach episode? Come on.
Guys, think about it. You know the show Survivor.
Let's get through the first season first.
You know the show Survivor.
Episode.
The show Survivor is just one big beach episode.
Oh, why?
That's deep.
Sometimes
that's
you
deep.
just don't have to speak. Sometimes people just shouldn't speak.
You know,
Amazing Race is the filler.
Like that's really interesting, but next time keep it to yourself, buddy.
can we talk about the Amazing Race for a second though? Like, that show was so good, and then they changed like the host, and then I hate it now.
Wait, they changed the host?
I've
They
never
changed the
watched
host
The
anymore?
Amazing Race.
Phil isn't
The
the
host-
host anymore?
The host was like the most like flamboyant guy ever, and then they
No.
changed him, and now he sucks. I'm sorry if you're watching this, host guy. But yeah, I can't wait for like
I've never
new.
watched The Amazing Race.
Really? It's
I got
Okay, it's
bored
kinda-
of Amazing Race because it's always the same
kind of
thing.
bad. I'm not gonna
I watched
lie, it's
Survivor,
not
though.
even that good. Amazing Race?
Then I shouldn't
Kinda
waste my
cringe.
time with it then. Epic.
Why does our voice chat say that we're listening to a song by Freddie Dredd?
Don't even worry about it.
Probably
Don't
have.
worry about it.
Okay.
As listening to music during the podcast.
Yeah,
Bruh,
because
cringe.
music is music, and music is the best thing ever.
About to turn on some Mick Gordon
Cringe.
over here.
I'm not gonna lie.
C418.
Why do we always get back to music every single episode?
Gosh darn
Because
it.
music is
No.
so good.
Music is so cool.
Every single time.
But yes, gotta be honest. Music is pretty epic.
Music is pretty epic. Got some of that nice ambience.
Even though this is supposed to be a podcast about writing.
I mean, you write music, right? You compose it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
I
I
love
mean, you know. And I mean,
Writer's
we
block
kind of
is an all-encompassing disease.
yeah, it's an
that
all-encompassing.
makes all
Disease?
thing.
people suffer
No
alike.
disease? We're COVID.
Exactly.
Just kidding. Don't demonetize us.
No, thanks,
Writer's,
mate. Now we're
Writer's
demonetized.
Block 19.
No. Anyhow, but yeah, where were we? I mean, it's the start of Spooky Month, so that's pretty cool.
Spooky month.
Is it the
Spooky
Spooky
month.
Month? Spooky Month. Spooky.
I wonder
Yeah.
how many people watching this will actually get that reference.
I don't know, like 2. Probably. I mean, I
Well,
think you're
But there's
you're
only
overestimating.
2
Yeah.
viewers, so
Yeah, you're overestimating how many people actually listen to us talk about.
I know
like,
you're watching
weird
us,
things.
Jack.
actually, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna check quickly how many views our previous video has.
Actually, it got like 100 or something. It was like 100 something.
Okay, let me check.
Guys. You know the real question? What is your favorite like Halloween or like spooky movie?
I like that one Charlie Brown episode. It's like the pumpkin patch one. The Great Pumpkin
it's the
Charlie
Great
Brown.
Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Yeah, that one slaps. I watch that every Halloween.
Nice.
My mother has an old DVD of a Mickey Mouse Halloween special. We watch that all the freaking time. It slaps. But we have like 123 views on the previous episode. So
thank you guys.
There's not just 2 Chads. There's 123 Chads.
Yeah. I don't mean to be a shill, but like
Chadettes.
There's the 2 Chads that watched all the way through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My statement still stands.
Like, can you check like how far people have watched the video? Or
yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can check that deep in the stats.
Yeah. Here, I'll open YouTube Studio right now, actually. I got it on deck. You guys keep this Halloween conversation.
This isn't my favorite spooky movie, but like yesterday I rewatched Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It's actually really good.
Well, I haven't watched it in a while.
It's nice coming back to it. I mean, I know it's based on a book, and the book is always better than the movie. That's always true.
Yeah,
I find the movie just mediocre, of course, but
I don't know. I thought it was cool. I guess I like the design of the hollows.
Nate, did you just say book? You finally talked about writing in the Writer's Block podcast. Finally.
Let's go.
I'm so
What's
happy.
your guys' favorite book series?
I like the Six of Crows duology. It's getting a lot more attention now because it has a series on Netflix called Shadow and Bone, which is like a mix of the author Leigh Bardugo's 2 series, and they mesh them together because they're in the same world. It's hard to explain, but Six of Crows, god tier book. Read it if you hadn't already. If you really like fantasy, it's a must read. I like it more than like Harry Potter and all those other very mainstream fantasy books. I don't know if I like it more than the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings kind of it's on a tier of its own. Can we talk about the Lord of the Rings for a second?
Yes, I have.
Absolutely.
I've recently watched. Well, me, Tanner, and Nate binged Lord of the Rings Extended Edition.
Oh yeah, we did
all night. That was fun. But then
we started at 5:00 p.m. and ended it at 6:30 a.m.
Ooh,
it was crazy.
I've also watched the first 2 movies of The Hobbit.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I still have yet to watch the Hobbit movies. I've
watched all 3 of them.
I just need to watch the last movie.
They're good. Not as good as the Lord of the Rings trilogy, of course, but
no, yeah.
Despite all the criticism they've gotten from people, they're not that bad.
Smaug is
like
awesome.
The Hobbit movies.
I love Smaug.
Smaug is so cool.
Smaug is a great villain. He's just awesome.
The main reason why The Hobbit gets so much hate is because it's compared to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Like,
That's
you shouldn't
true.
be comparing it to Lord of the Rings. It's something on its own.
Yeah. I mean, I read The Hobbit before The Lord of the Rings, so it made The Lord of the Rings that much better. So,
Yeah, I read The Hobbit before the Lord of the Rings as well. I mean, it's chronologically correct to read Hobbit first.
Yeah. I mean, can it also kind of be like the Star Wars prequels where like you can watch them in any order? Like that sort of thing? Like, can you watch... I guess maybe not though. I feel like the Lord of the Rings is much more, lore heavy. Not that Star Wars isn't lore heavy, but at least the original trilogy is not.
Yeah,
not
it's
very.
Not the sequel.
The Lord of the Rings is basically based off of a bunch of backstories and a bunch of random trivia and stuff like that. Whereas Star Wars is just like you're focusing more on the story, not on what's behind the stories.
Yeah, the Lord of the Rings does world building really well.
Yeah, it's a big world. I very much want to take inspiration off of it for my D&D campaigns. Very much.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. Imagine
Especially
playing
Smaug.
D&D.
Smaug is just awesome.
Yeah, I love Smaug. Imagine playing D&D with like Tolkien though. That'd be kind of sick, and he's the DM.
like you don't even need like a well-written villain who like questions like morality and all that stuff and has like this really like cool like oh crap he makes sense type motive. He's just a freaking dragon. That's what makes him awesome.
Yeah, it's sick.
It's just I am a dragon, your argument is irrelevant type thing.
Yeah, and I like that he's not very tropey either. Like,
yeah,
he's not like, oh, this world is imperfect or something like that. He's just a dragon.
I am a
Deal
dragon.
with it.
I'm literally a dragon. This is my treasure. I'm not parting with it.
Hey, look at that, guys. We talked about writing. We talked about tropes. Awesome.
You know, speaking of D&D and famous writers being in a D&D campaign, like, what if we had all like the legends of like fantasy writing all together in a D&D campaign? Like, we got J.R.R. Tolkien, we got C.S. Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Who was the one who wrote Harry Potter? I forgot her name.
J.K. Rowling, but like at the same time, J.K. Rowling would just make like some really weird character, and she'd be like
She would. We would make sure she's not the dungeon master.
She'd be the bard that everybody hates. Is the only thing.
Yes, the tiefling bard specifically.
Yeah, the tiefling bard. Yeah. And then we'd have to have Edgar Allan Poe he'd be the edgy rogue, of course. You know?
Oh, we need to have
let's invite H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, let's just invite H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, gotta invite H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
His cat too.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure he doesn't bring his cat into the campaign though.
No, I'm cutting that. No. I mean, I think a cool idea for like a special episode would be if we played D&D. I think that'd be sick. It'd be a lot of work to set up. But if we did like a one shot for an episode, like D&D works really well for a podcast. Like I think that would be kind of sick.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like that would be really sick.
Or we could just do a Christmas special where we talk about like the origins of Saint Nicholas, because it's kind of weird. From what I've heard, it's like extremely bizarre.
Yeah, well, I mean, with most holidays, they have really weird, just
I'm pretty sure.
Frankly,
like,
just really strange origins.
Halloween, because it's the spooky month. I'm pretty sure like dressing up in costumes used to ward off evil spirits or something.
Yeah,
and then it just turned into trick or treat.
Trick or treat, give me candy.
You know, I really want to go trick or treating, but like, I just feel so old. And
okay,
like,
the one thing
I can't do it now anymore.
Yes, exactly. But the one thing I truly fear, there are going to be some kids out there who are going to be dressed up like Friday Night Funkin' characters.
Oh no!
I truly dread that.
No.
Or no. Even worse, they're going to dress up like Dream and all that crew.
No.
It's going to happen. I'm sorry.
My
worst fear. Thank goodness I live on a...
Yeah, thank goodness I live in the middle of nowhere.
I can already hear all the Squid Game guard costumes being manufactured.
Oh,
I can already hear
even though the kids have no idea what the show is.
Yeah. They go, haha, thing popular, me consume media.
Okay, my little brothers have been playing like 5 different Squid Game Roblox games. I'm not going to lie, are actually very well done and are very high quality, but still.
Okay, can I say the best Roblox game is Blammo?
No.
Blammo is the best Roblox game.
You know what the best Roblox game is?
So good. What?
No Roblox games. They all suck.
Yes! I see you, I see you.
Dare you.
I feel you on that one.
Point's really good too.
I don't play Roblox at all, but I've seen my brothers play freaking Squid Game all the time.
It was certainly a play in the computer lab kind of game. I wouldn't like sit down and choose to play Roblox, but like
I only play Roblox if like my friends want to play. And then we'll just like vibe on Blammo or Breaking Point or Murder Mystery.
I'm not like, oh boy, I'm coming home from school. I can't wait to play Roblox. You know?
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah. Okay, about Squid Game. Did you know that Squid Game literally got sued, or I think Netflix got sued for Squid Game because it got so popular in in Korea, that it bogged down the internet.
What?
That's amazing.
Well, I mean, apparently it's going to be like the most watched series on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at all the attention it's getting, right?
Yeah, and apparently the creator got turned down several times, and he had to sell his
laptop. Yeah,
because the show wouldn't make money.
How many times did he get turned down again? Wasn't it like
I think 3?
I have it right here on my phone. Actually, let me pull it up.
I swear he got turned down like 13 times or something. Is what I read.
It was like
a 3. It has a 3 in it.
2010.
I swear it's 13. I'm pretty sure it's
2009.
13.
Okay, here I have it here. Squid Game creator, I'm not even gonna begin to pronounce that name. Wrote the show in 2009, but was rejected by studios for 10 years. He once had to stop writing the script and sell his laptop, which was $675 due to money struggles. Today, it is #1 in 90+ countries, set to become the most watched show in Netflix history. It doesn't show how many times he was rejected, but I mean, he was rejected for 10 years.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also,
crazy.
Did any? Okay, have any of you watched the Squid Game?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have not watched the Squid Game.
You haven't, Nate?
No, I don't want to.
Why
Very
not?
based.
Maybe I'll watch it like 2 years from now when it's not.
I just have to say one thing.
Okay, I
have to say just one thing.
I think I watched it like right before it was hyped, and I was isolating, and I just saw it, and I'm like, might as well watch it, but
Makes sense.
because it was #1, I'm like, might as well watch it.
I have one thing to say. Episode 6.
I know spoilers. What if I do watch it one day?
Is that the marble one?
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Spoiler-free podcast.
I'd rather watch anime than Squid Game.
A fate worse than death. But anyway,
what I was going to say is, did any when they announced the big prize pool, did anyone pull out a currency translator?
I did, yeah.
I did too.
I didn't even know a won was a currency, if I'm being real.
What?
I didn't.
Countries other than Canada exist, Quinn.
Okay, well, Quinn. You know what I mean. Like, of course I know that there is a Korean currency, but I didn't really know what it was.
Typical capitalist.
Then again, I translated the currency. It's like 30 million Canadian. That's enough to get you like a house in the Lower Mainland for 3 months.
That's like one apartment in Vancouver.
3 months.
That's like one apartment in Vancouver.
You get a one-night stay in Ontario. There you go. Good job. Yeah, I mean...
Nice.
Yeah.
Still, 30 million is a lot.
30 million?
Canadian.
Yeah, I'll set you for life.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is Canadian for all you Americans. So that's more like...
I'm whipping up a translator so I can translate it.
Because our dollar is absolutely, worth nothing. So,
Seriously, though.
It sucks. Our dollar is so bad.
Our dollar is trash.
I mean, they are made of plastic though.
Yeah,
so
we
if
do
it
have
goes
monopoly
to the wash,
money.
We have monopoly money, so that's good. Is
We
monopoly
spent
money
all of our money.
I'm pretty sure monopoly money is paper.
Oh,
yes.
Never mind. The Americans are the ones with monopoly money. But yeah, I mean, should we talk about? Don't mean to get political, but. It sounds like I'm gonna say something stupid.
Oh no!
I don't mean to get political, but gaming being banned in China, or not banned, but being restricted up to I think it's 2 hours per week. Yeah, can we talk about that
on a Sunday?
Holy!
Yeah.
Only 2 hours per day.
Oh,
on Sundays.
Sure.
Only on Sundays. Oh,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
That
Don't
does
quote me on
not
that.
sound fun.
I thought it was. Let me look it up here. I'm pretty sure it was restricted a certain amount per week. I'm pretty sure.
That means people
I
trying to
be
play
incorrect.
Skyrim on the computer will only get half an hour to play it.
Yeah.
Why is China's government acting parent?
I have friends from China, and a lot of the games that we have here in Canada are blocked there.
Yeah.
The government was like, no, we're blocking this. You're not allowed to playing it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for China to block this podcast.
Isn't there Chinese versions of games? Like Minecraft has a separate Chinese version.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chinese games that have they're very loopholey.
Chinese ports of games.
Yeah, I know
Basically.
Discord is banned in China, and there's a Chinese version of Discord, I know, which is literally carbon copy.
Yeah, there's also like a very censored Google there, I think.
Okay, here I have an article here from CNN.
CNN.
Don't know if it's credible or not, but we'll take our own discretion with a grain of salt. Quote, China has banned online gamers under the age of 18 from playing on weekdays and limited their plays to just 3 hours most weekends, making a significant escalation of restrictions on the country's massive gaming industry, end quote. So, yeah, it appears it's just online games though, question mark? Like
you can play like single player games?
Can I still whip up my Switch and play like Mario 3D World though as much as
can I just like start up Farming Simulator or something? Or
yeah, let me play Stardew Valley for a little bit.
I would be surprised if Farming Simulator was banned in China. Like, you just farm.
Oh, and also on Fridays you're allowed from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Right.
Yikes.
Pretty strict.
Yikes. Yeah.
That's very yikes.
That's very... Wow. I mean... Yeah, China is...
Well, I mean, respect to all...
But, yeah.
Respect to all those gamers in China.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, at least it's not banned completely. Right?
Yeah, at least it's not banned completely. Because then there would be some rioting.
Yeah, I mean, some of the words used in this article are very... let's just say they're not very finite. Like there's some wording is taken here.
That reminds me of Thanos. Why does that word remind me?
The universe is not finite.
The universe is finite. Its resources finite.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Okay, so yeah, I've translated the prize pool. It's like 35 million. Yeah, million US.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I just realized something when you guys were talking about Thanos. Instead of destroying half of the world's population, couldn't he have just doubled the resources?
Yeah, seriously, why didn't he do that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Thanos is just one big liberal.
He's just a thing.
He's just a liberal.
There's this like article I read. It's obviously a joke, but it's brilliant. It's brilliantly worded.
No, you know what he is? He's a far left libertarian.
There's always like those articles that just crack me up. Like there's this one about how Shrek was like really, really bad. And it was very tongue in cheek. Like it was the 20th anniversary of Shrek, I think. Was it 20th or 10th? Wait, when did Shrek come out? Shrek. I should know this. I'm a Shrek historian.
Prepare to feel old.
Oh no. 2001. It is the 20th anniversary of Shrek.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap.
Oh,
I feel so old. I'm so old now. Oh.
We weren't even born when Shrek came out.
How does it feel to be younger than Shrek, Quinn?
That's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Man, that's pretty cringe. But I was alive when Shrek 2 came out. Wait, when did Shrek 2 come out? Because that's my favorite movie of all time. Shrek 2 come out. Because, like... Shrek 3 came out in 2007. So I was alive then.
Yep.
Alright, here's the article that I read. It's obviously a joke, but it's still...
Yeah.
A effing liberal is the villain of Avengers of Infinity War. But the thing is, he makes some good points. Like, the article makes some good points.
A couple months ago, I stumbled across this article on like how EDM music like actually makes you stupider and more dumb. And like it seemed kind of believable, like in the first paragraph, like they were actually saying there was like evidence, and then it just turns into absolute hogwash, and it was so funny.
Absolute hogwash, if I do say so myself.
Absolute hogwash.
Absolute hogwash.
Oi, bruv, that's a bit hogwashy. What a bottle.
Stupid, innit?
Bit stupid, innit?
We're probably making fun of all of our British viewers.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you're British.
Yeah, sorry if you're British, but...
I mean, most of us here have some sort of European origin.
Yeah,
we are from the Commonwealth, after all.
Yeah, we are from the Commonwealth.
We are in the Commonwealth.
We live in the Commonwealth, yes.
I got a lot of Wales in me, so, you know, we're okay.
That can be taken out of context. So
Okay,
hard.
okay. Tony.
Quinn has whales inside him.
Yes.
So
just make
many
first.
whales inside
We need
him.
to make
Anyhow.
t-shirts now. We need to make
But yeah.
t-shirts with whales inside of Quinn.
Oh, we get the merch. Just saying there's.
Just have a
whales
shirt that says
inside
"I
me?
have whales inside of me."
What?
Yeah.
I muted myself for 1 second and I come back to this?
I love
Yeah,
how
You
Tanner
could
just became
say
conscious.
you could say he's a whale connoisseur.
I am a whale
No.
connoisseur. Very, very.
Can
But-
you guys stop wailing about this?
Oh, shut. Okay.
Goodness, why? Oh.
Does my mic still have echo?
A little bit, but I mean, this podcast is already as scuffed as it is. So
Well,
This
we're on
is
this topic.
online and everything, so.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys. While we're on this topic, did you know the
Shut
sperm
up.
whale can make a sound so loud it can rattle your bones and you can die?
Ooh.
I didn't know we were.
Wait, no. Cut out that!
Listen to any ear rape video.
Basically.
Yeah, just Vine thud sound effect.
Vine boom sound effect.
Editor me,
Sorry.
edit in the Vine boom. Do it right now.
Do it like extremely like obnoxiously like what those channels that like spam it
Yeah.
endlessly.
We gotta have one of those of the Rock raising his eyebrow as well. We gotta just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
flash it out on the screen.
Love that one.
Do it, editor me. Your fingers will suffer, but it'll be very funny. Ha ha.
Funny.
But yeah, speaking of funny, wow,
Where's
look
the
at that segue. Look at that
Funny
segue.
is
I'm so good at this.
subjective.
Funny
is subjective.
Well,
I
I
heard
mean,
a side of funny. Where is it?
where's the funny? I
Yeah,
cannot
where
find
is the
it.
funny, Quinn? Where's
Where's
the
the funny? But
Not
I mean,
funny. Didn't laugh.
not funny. Didn't laugh. But I mean, can we talk about Sora getting into Smash real fast?
No.
Why is that funny?
That's not
'cause
funny.
it's funny to me because of Waluigi.
I wanted
fans.
Master Chief. Shut up.
Oh,
Okay,
I mean,
yeah, let's real honesty here. It's a miracle that something from Disney
Yeah,
got
seriously.
into Smash.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, what demonic sacrifice did Sakurai have to do to
Yeah.
to get Disney to
It's
give
almost
their
poetic.
IP?
oh, did
it's-
you
it's
see
almost-
his employees? No.
It's
He
like
never saw his
poetry, it
employees. He
rhymes.
sacrificed all his employees
Yeah.
to get Sora.
And I mean, Sora is like the crossover character. Sora is literally like
Yeah, like
the
a lot
head
of
honcho.
people. A lot of people wanted him.
Yeah.
At this point, can we just get Obi-Wan in the game?
No.
He's not a video game character.
He's not a video game character, Tanner.
Lego Obi-Wan. Lego Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but he was originally a movie character, so
Yeah.
he doesn't count.
Yeah. I mean, technically, the Cars 2 video game came out before the movie did, so technically, Lightning McQueen
Yes.
is a video game character.
Technically,
What?
Lightning McQueen.
So we can
Is
get
it
Lightning
Came
McQueen
out
in
before
Smash.
the movie?
Yeah, it came out a day
Yeah, but
before
that
the
was-
movie did.
But I mean, that was Cars 2, so Cars 1.
Yeah,
had
that was
already come out.
Cars.
Or was it
2.
Cars 1? Let me see.
I think
I
it was
can't-
Cars 2.
No, I think it was Cars 2.
I remember renting it at Blockbuster, that game, and playing it
Oh,
one week.
Blockbuster. Oh, those were the days.
I remember seeing
driving
those.
past the Sleep Country in our city that used to be a Blockbuster. Oh my heart throbs.
The feels.
I too am a 90s kid. Alright. Cars 1 video game came out on June 6, 2006. Wow, I'm old. June 6, 2006, and Cars 1 came out on June 6, 2006. Never mind. It was Cars 2. Darn it. I was
They
hoping
released the
that.
video game the same day as the movie. Pathetic.
Cringe.
So, which one is he?
I mean,
yeah,
Sora
which one
is
is
back
it?
to Sora. Back to Sora.
yeah.
Let's also mention that Doom guy got in
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Doom
as a
costume,
me
Doom.
costume,
Let's go.
but I
Yeah.
know the Doom community is kind of salty about that, but no, it's a
Like,
miracle.
bro,
that
we
he's
could
not
finally
in.
have Isabel and Doom. Doom guy and Isabel.
But
Yeah, it's
also
perfect.
during the
Perfect.
apparently Sakurai pronounces Sakurai. If I mess up that pronunciation, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce
Masahiro
anything.
Sakurai.
Wow. But yeah, apparently he pronounces Doom Guy so well. It's beautiful.
Oh, the man does everything perfectly. I love him. He's my son.
And he also does mention, like, the main talking point of the Doom community, when they wanted him in Smash, that he was like one of the first-person shooter characters. He does mention that.
He got more talk than Gino did. Gino didn't even get a single word from Sakurai's mouth. He just dropped him, not even a deluxe costume, and then just went on to Sephiroth. And I feel so sad. But, alas. But yeah, I mean, as I was saying, Sora is literally the crossover character, because he's literally, like, from a game that is all about crossovers. It's Final Fantasy and Disney, but also Disney crossing over with other Disney movies, right? So, like...
Yeah, I have no clue about the whole Kingdom Hearts thing, so...
Even people who play Kingdom Hearts don't even know what Kingdom Hearts is about. Like, what even is Kingdom Hearts? Nobody knows.
Oh,
it's never explained. Nobody knows. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like it probably is, like, because I don't know, the very basic premise, I think, I've never played it, so...
Even Doom players can explain their story.
I'm pretty sure in Kingdom Hearts, it's like Sora goes and like spreads love to everyone. I don't know, something like that. Maybe those are like
basically you have
those are like the Kingdom Hearts.
You have like these guys called what are they called? Heartless, and basically
Heartless.
they're like not dead, but they're like kind of like soulless beings. I think I know there's someone who plays Kingdom Hearts who's going, that's wrong.
Wrong. That's so wrong.
And then only the person who can wield the Keyblade can free them, right? So you slash them with the Keyblade, and then they're filled with love and peace and stuff like that. And Sora wields, he's like one of the chosen one, but there's other Keyblade wielders as well, like Mickey Mouse, who's one of the strongest Keyblade wielders in existence. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, he's an arch wizard and a Keyblade wielder.
Mickey Mouse is literally busted in Kingdom Hearts. Like, he's actually OP. It's really funny.
Mickey Mouse is the BBEG of a D&D campaign. He's just a lich. He's just a lich.
And Mickey's so edgy in Kingdom Hearts as well. It's really funny for some reason.
Did somebody mention the door to darkness? That's the only thing I know out of Kingdom Hearts. That's so the only thing I know out of Kingdom Hearts.
My other favorite thing from Kingdom Hearts is when you meet with Sephiroth and Goofy's like, oh, is that Sephiroth, the dark part of Cloud's heart? And it's really, really funny. It's
so
really
specific about it.
It's so specific. Kingdom Hearts is like the most surreal game. It's so weird, but amazing at the same time. And everyone's so edgy. But a little sad that Donald and Goofy didn't get in with Sora's moveset, but I mean, it's Disney. So
Disney.
Disney, but it is what it is.
But we still got Sora, and that's a miracle. We got Sora and Doom Guy. That's a miracle.
Think about it. We're not living in the
crazy.
timeline where Fortnite Jonesy was the last character. Just be thankful.
Goodness.
Just be thankful that Fortnite wasn't the last character.
It's probably good Sora was added because like that appeals to both like Western and Eastern audiences.
Yeah, apparently he was like a very wanted character. Like he was like one of the top people since 2015 or something.
Yeah. He's literally like what Sonic was back in the Brawl days, where people were like, oh, it's not gonna happen. It's impossible. And then Sakurai, the man, the lad, he goes, no. And then he's in the game.
Sacrifices his wallet to Disney.
Mm-hmm. And his health as well. The man has to take a vacation, like, for the rest of his entire life now.
He finished the game. Yeah, go take a break, my guy.
Yeah, take as long as you need. He's probably retiring.
Watch them announce that like he's actually working on the new Kirby game.
No, I think, what was the last Kirby game he worked
on? The last Kirby game worked on was a long time ago.
It was like triple deluxe? No.
It would be pretty cool if this new like 3D like Super Mario Odyssey style Kirby game was being worked on by Sakurai in some way.
That would be sick, but at the same time, like, give the man a break. Like,
maybe he's working on a new Kid Icarus.
No, that's not gonna happen. No.
How do you know? It might.
If anything, they'd remaster Uprising on the 3DS, because that's a good game, but it was on the 3DS, so, it sucks. But yeah. I mean,
I bet you there's gonna be a new entry in that series eventually, even if it's not worked on by Sakurai.
Yeah, and I mean, at the time of this recording, we got lots of good news coming up. We got Minecraft Live coming up.
Oh yeah, Minecraft Live.
Yeah, apparently there's a new mob vote.
Yeah, they dropped the mob vote video today, but they literally teased everyone and they didn't actually reveal the mobs.
Yeah, they didn't actually reveal
any mobs.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I was kind of angry.
And also, guys, they have an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct on the 15th. And they're gonna talk about Brewster. Finally, I've waited so long for this. I'm gonna go on a little rant here.
Go ahead.
So, if you're not well versed in the Animal Crossing update speculation scene, which is a thing, basically, the one sole update that the vast majority of the community has wanted for a long time has been Brewster and the Roost coming to New Horizons, which is basically in the past titles. There was a coffee shop you could go to called the Roost, and it was like just super chill. Not much to do there. You could buy coffee and you could work there and earn bells and stuff like that. But mostly everyone just really liked it because they liked the main character who worked there, Brewster. He's like this little bird boy. He's epic, and it sounds really anticlimactic while I'm explaining it to you guys. Wow, but it's Animal Crossing, so everything just sounds super underwhelming. But I popped off so hard. Editor me, play the clip of where I reacted to it on my channel. Plug. yes, please, give it to me, Brewster. Yes. Time epic. But yeah, it's great, and it's a 20-minute long direct, so it's not just gonna be Brewster, because they can't talk about how he gives you coffee for 20 minutes. So
yeah, they can. It's
no, they won't.
It's Nintendo. Of course they can.
But you know how short the other Animal Crossing update videos have been? Like they haven't been in directs. They've been like 2 minutes long.
That would be so cool to see 20 minutes of them just talking about coffee.
That'd be
I would
sick,
actually watch the whole direct.
Wait a minute. That'd be kind of sick, actually. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. And then we got Sora coming out on the 18th as well. It's packed. October's packed.
I already got Steve. I already got my boy Steve. So all these other fighters have just been bonus.
Yeah, we got Steve in the Sans Me costume, and then we got Doom Guy.
And Isabel time. They can finally be besties.
I'm satisfied.
I've
seen enough.
I've seen enough. Yeah, very. But yeah, that was a good day.
He's still just an assist trophy.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, what were we expecting?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it just feels so empty having all the other three the Mario characters. Oops, not Wario. All the other three Mario characters, and then just Waluigi's an assist trophy. It's kind of funny.
Waluigi would be really underwhelming for Final Fighter though. For most people. I obviously has his fans. I know a lot of people would pop off for him, but especially in the East as well, where the whole Waluigi getting smashed thing isn't as much of a meme as it is here.
Yeah, exactly.
People would just be confused, why is it Waluigi?
They'd be like, what?
I could see him being a bonus character, like Piranha Plant was or something like that. But of course,
maybe in the next game.
Yeah.
If there is ever a next game.
There's always a next.
There 100% will.
There will be. There's no chance Nintendo will drop one of their biggest IPs just because Sakurai isn't working on it. They'll find another guy. He won't be as good as
Sakurai wasn't even gonna work on Smash for Wii, but he did.
I think he said Brawl was gonna be his last one, and then he was like, "Oh, I'll work on Smash 4," and then he was like, "Oh, I'll work on Ultimate," and now hopefully it's his last one. Please take a break, my guy.
Yeah, you deserve it.
There's 87 characters. There's 89.
Yeah,
89 including Pokemon Trainer. And
if they only just added Waluigi, it would be 90.
But then everyone would be like, "Oh, add 10 more, so it's 100," and then the cycle repeats. So, but yeah.
Add one more, so it's 101.
Add 900.
Okay.
Wait, no, 899 more, so it's 1,000.
Now we're getting on Pokemon levels of absurd.
Pokemon levels.
Yes, just introduce every single Pokemon in the next Smash game.
That reminds me. What is the most forgettable Pokemon?
I'm forgetting their name because they're so forgettable. Bruxish is its name. I'll have it on screen.
Oh, Bruxish.
It's a Gen.
Bruxish.
It's on screen right now. Brussels
sprouts.
Bruxish? Yeah, Bruxish. It's like this fish, and it's like has big lips, and it doesn't do anything. It's really annoying. It's from Gen 5.
For me, it's Sunfleur. I always forget Sunfleur.
No,
Sunfleur. I always forget it exists.
I love Sunflower. It has to be a Gen 5 Pokemon, because like everyone always forgets about the Gen 5 Pokemon, especially the fish Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, of course, Basculin, everyone knows, but like...
Who remembers Basculin?
I love Basculin.
Well, I do. I remember Basculin.
But who remembers Bruxish? Like, people probably don't know what I'm talking about right now. That's how forgettable Bruxish is.
Wait, what was that?
I can't speak.
What was that, like, really emo-looking, like, Hawk's name in Gen 5?
Emo-looking...
It was like
Mandibuzz.
Yeah, Mandibuzz. I always forget Mandibuzz exists.
Volibee and Mandibuzz. I'm very
Volibee,
knowledgeable. I'm so good at I love how I can remember like all 900 Pokemon, but I can't remember any of the elements on the periodic table. Very cool. Thank you, my brain. Works so well.
And I'm the complete opposite.
I mean, Bruxish and like yeah, it's literally just Bruxish. I can't even pronounce its name.
Bruxish.
Bruxish. Who would name a Pokemon that?
Editor Quinn, pull up like a text to speech thing that says it.
Yeah. Yo, editor me here. It's called Bruxish. Do you hear me? Bruxish. I can't even pronounce it. Bruxish. Thanks, editor me for telling me, how to pronounce it.
Yeah, cringing past you pronouncing it.
I hate editing this because I cringe at myself so much.
Speaking of like stupid Pokemon, you know the most or not to say just Pokemon in general. I think the most uncreative Pokemon was Seal.
Seal? Seal. I like Seal. He's so round.
It's literally a seal named Seal.
No, it's Spheal, not Seal.
Seal. No, that's the evolution of it.
No, that's Celio, and then it's Walrein.
No. There is literally a Pokemon named Seal.
Wait. Oh, the Gen 1 Pokemon. Yeah,
the Gen 1 Pokemon Seal.
Oh, right. Seel. Right.
Yeah. Imagine literally naming a Pokemon that's a seal. Seal.
Okay, well, the Gen 1 Pokemon have weird names, though, because, like...
They're not weird, they're just boring names. We got Pidgey, which is a pigeon. We got Seal, which is a seal.
I guess, but, like...
Caterpie, which is just Caterpie. I mean, that's a cool name. I know there was some other Gen 1 Pokemon that were literally just named. Oh, but Aerodactyl was literally just Pterodactyl, but Arrow instead.
But then we also have, like, stupid Gen 8 Pokemon names, like Roly-Coly. Like...
Roly-Coly. That's a Gen 7,
Roly-Coly. No, Gen 8, Gen 8. 7? Yeah, it's Gen 8. Roly-Coly, Carkol, and then
yeah, okay.
Whatever his face is, yeah. Wow, look at me flexing my knowledge. I'm so cool.
Now let's give Tanner and Evelina a chance now.
Wait, one more question. What was that caterpillar Pokemon that like marched all the time that's in Gen 8? What was that one called again?
Phalanx.
Yeah, Phalanx. That's cool.
That one is cool. I like that one. But yeah, off of Pokemon, because it's literally just me and Nate bantering back and forth and arguing about Pokemon names.
Alright, we shall give you guys the floor.
Yes, Tanner, Evelina. Let's
do
this podcast.
Hi.
Like, okay, real talk here. The month of October, Halloween specifically, I don't feel like I'm excited for it anymore because I don't go trick-or-treating anymore.
I know.
I never trick-or-treated, so I really have no say in it.
You've never trick-or-treated?
Nope.
What?
Like, never?
Oh! Never.
I never trick-or-treated?
Sorry.
No.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I do stuff at my church.
Mass hysteria breaks out.
Like I volunteer and stuff for that kind of stuff. So,
Rip.
But yeah, rip and chat.
Yeah,
my last official Halloween costume was being an Amish.
Can you give us context, please?
What?
What? I was an Amish for Halloween. That's all I'll tell you guys.
What? My last Halloween costume was like Barney from the Flintstones or something. I don't even like the Flintstones. I just thought it was funny. That was mad funny for some reason.
I remember one time I was walking around trick-or-treating and I saw someone literally dressed up as a calendar.
That's kind of sick.
That's so cool.
Was it the month of
Calendar,
October? Was it the
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I actually don't remember. It was years ago.
No, it was June.
If it wasn't the month of October, I would have been mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't feel excited for Halloween anymore because I don't go trick-or-treating anymore. Like,
Yeah.
like nobody here goes, like, it just, we feel too old.
What if we just did it anyway?
I feel like it's
I
better when you're
remember-
in a group with other people your age.
Yeah.
But if you're going by yourself or with like younger people trick or treating, that's kind of
You know, you go with your.
Yeah, you need to go with the
people your
boys. You need to go
Yeah,
with
you
the
gotta-
squad.
you need to go with the
go
boys
with
with
the
the squad. Yeah. And I mean, if you don't go trick or treating, then you get to sit at home and watch kids in like dream costumes come up and ask
Yeah,
for candy.
last time I trick-or-treated, there was just Fortnite costumes.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. I know Fortnite costumes kind of cringe, but like there was this one kid that had a DJ Yonder costume. It looked pretty cool.
But it's
No response.
honestly this year is going to be the worst because it's going to be Friday Night Funkin' characters and Dream costumes.
Oh.
Maybe with one or two Squid Game costumes, but that's it.
All the Friday Night Funkin' boyfriend girlfriend couple costumes.
There's gonna be a
No.
costumes.
Oh, so much Among Us as
Forgot about
well.
Among Us. Oh.
But Among Us isn't as popular as
Yeah, no.
Dream or Friday Night Funkin' among the
Yeah.
team.
People will wear Among Us costumes ironically, and at that point it becomes funny. So you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Welcome
It's
to
not
the
There
cringe.
generation.
there is like legit Among Us costumes, like quote unquote life size Among Us
Yeah.
costumes. They're gonna wear it ironically, but for the kids who are gonna dress up as Dream characters and all those characters and Friday Night Funkin' characters, they're gonna do it unironically, and it's gonna be cringy.
Yeah, kind of cringe. Not
I'm gonna dress
lie.
up as a literal Nintendo Switch.
That'd be sick.
There's probably
No,
gonna
no,
be
two
anime
people.
too.
No, two people need to be the
Anime.
Joy-Cons.
Oh
you
yeah.
Get someone to be the screen, and then two people be the
Yeah,
Joy-Cons.
one of us is the tablet and two people are the Joy-Cons. That's kind of cool.
Yes.
Actually.
That would be a pretty good costume idea.
That's
You can have
actually a
someone
good
as the Pro
costume.
controller as well.
We gotta like patent that or something.
Yeah. Like
But-
honestly, yeah, we would make quite a bit of money off that.
No, I'll just go as myself.
Yeah, I mean, as you get older though, I feel like the
Yeah.
charm. So
It
sad.
kind of loses its charm, but I have younger brothers that I can take candy from. It's fine.
That's true.
I have money
I
to
mean-
just buy candy from the dollar store anyway.
Okay, Nate. Nobody asked you.
Honestly, he is right though.
He is kind of right though.
Don't boo
Like,
him. He's right.
Yeah, when you're little, getting candy is like a godsend. But now that you're older and you have money, like you can just go to the dollar store and get more candy than like child you could ever fathom.
Real talk. Not many people. I don't have money.
Oh yeah, well, provided you have money, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you gotta steal.
Assuming
it
you
from
have
other
money.
kids.
I know a lot of people my age that are just broke. Including
that's like the
myself.
majority of us.
Of course I know him. He's me.
Imagine being broke.
Shut up. Tanner.
Says
Shut
Tanner
up.
with the audiophile headphones and stuff.
Yeah, gotta be honest, I actually do have money, but I'm actually saving it
Yeah,
because
I mean,
For all the
the grandparents do a special tradition where they just give me a buttload of money and say, yeah, that's for like your first car or college, and I genuinely want to have that.
yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get a
Yeah.
Mustang.
Wise. Very wise.
But Tony, you could spend it on Funny Among Us costume for Halloween.
Absolutely not.
You can get all those blow up. You can get all those inflatable dinosaur costumes.
Yeah, the inflatable Funny Among Us costume. Calm
No.
down.
You could be Mario for Halloween.
No.
Chris Pratt, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, we have to talk about Chris
Halloween
Pratt.
is just like I don't think many people are actually mad about the whole choice.
Not mad.
They're,
I think that's
No,
they're
it's-
hilarious.
just like, there's just like it's so out of the blue that they're memeing it.
It's just funny. Oh.
And Ender Quinn put up the photo that the announcement used. It just looks like
the mugshot.
Yeah, it looks like a mugshot.
It looks so depressed.
Jack Black's looks like a mugshot. He looks like he just got into like 5 grams of cocaine.
Jack Black's looks like a mugshot. Chris Pratt's looks like it's a photo they would use at his funeral or something.
Here lies Chris Pratt.
Like
he ran out of lines.
Put up the 2 photos.
Yeah, it's
I like how they
beautiful.
show like a black and white photo of Chris Pratt, and then after that is like Anya Taylor with like a super bright colored photo.
Yeah.
And also
we got Seth
Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Yo, Seth Rogen.
Like,
what? The more that I look at Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, the more that I hate that it actually kind of works a little bit. Like
works a little. Like honestly, yes, Jack Black as Bowser definitely gonna work.
Of course,
But
Jack Black as Bowser is god tier casting.
Chris Pratt as Mario, it's just like I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just so out of the blue, and that's why everyone's memeing it.
Well, if they were actually caring about the integrity of the movie, they would just get Charles Martinet, the actual voice actors for Mario, who's in the movie as cameos to voice Mario. But no, they got to have the big name celebrity voice actor for the lead role in the movie.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they just know the whole movie's a joke, so they're going along with it.
They know that video game movie adaptations never work, so they're just like, you know what? Let's just have as much fun with it as we can.
The Sonic movie kind of slaps actually.
I haven't watched it, so I have no
Detective
opinion
Pikachu.
yet.
Anyone?
Detective Pikachu's so good.
Is really good.
Okay. Nate, weren't you just saying that video game movie adaptations don't work?
Hey, they usually don't work.
We pull up like 2 examples that are recent.
Man, I watched Detective Pikachu in the theaters. I popped off so hard. That movie is so good.
Ryan Reynolds
so good.
is just like was a really good pick.
Yeah,
for Pikachu.
Man.
Speaking of like video game-ish movie, has anyone here watched Free Guy?
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Yes.
good. Have you watched it, Ev?
I think I'm not quite sure.
It's basically just Ryan Reynolds plays himself in the movie.
So it's just any Ryan Reynolds movie, basically.
Yeah, but then again, it doesn't feel like he's carrying the entire movie. It's a good movie with it doesn't feel like he's hard carrying at all.
Yeah.
Like he is carrying because he's Ryan Reynolds, but it doesn't feel like he's hard carrying the entire movie the entire way through.
You know, the beginning of Free Guy is basically just a carbon copy of the beginning of like a movie too.
Whoa.
Oh,
I noticed that.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
It is basically.
No.
Oh, it is. Oh,
yeah.
That hurts.
Back on the topic of Ryan Reynolds carrying the movie.
He doesn't hard carry it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That's the best thing.
The only 2 Ryan Reynolds films I've watched that I think that he didn't carry the movie in were Detective Pikachu, because the visuals in that movie are stunning and like
They're so good. Oh my goodness.
Like, man. And
then he's playing as
Free Guy.
Pikachu, not himself.
Yeah, he's playing as Pikachu, not himself. It's great. Can we just talk about the details in Detective Pikachu as well? There's so many.
Pikachu,
yeah, and in Free Guy as well.
Free Guy, there's just so many freaking video game references. I saw Halo, Scorpions, and Warthogs.
I saw that as well.
There's a lot. And then there's just this one segment where they pull off all of the Disney and Marvel IPs.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Then the cameo from Captain America.
That one was sick. I like that one.
Plays the Avengers theme.
Yeah. I also liked wait, what was I gonna say? Oh no. I did a thing.
Okay, and while Quinn thinks about it, I also they use gameplay footage from a game called Far Cry 5. Like when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I recognize that. I didn't know how to feel about that at the time.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think it was a bad thing or a good thing. It was just like I recognize that from a different game entirely.
my mind tried to erase a thought from my brain, but I remember now. When Ninja showed up, my soul left my body.
Ninja.
It was
All the streamer cameos.
when all this. That was kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool.
I cringed when Pokimane went on screen.
What?
Yes, Pokimane is in the movie.
I liked it when
Ninja's the cringiest one.
But Pokemon's kind of cringe as well. I'm not gonna lie. I can already hear the dislikes. I can practically taste them.
Hey, it was cool seeing Dan TDM though.
Yeah, Dan TDM, I popped, and Jacksepticeye as well. I popped.
Yeah.
Seeing all the childhood boys back on the big screen as well, but like Ninja, like how dare you stand where they stood, you know? Like
also Pokimane.
Also Pokimane. There's also people I didn't know as well, but
yeah,
there's like Laser Beam and stuff, but I don't really watch Laser Beam.
And there's a bunch of other random streamers which I don't know.
Yeah, it was a solid movie. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, solid. Very solid.
I mean, when you guys rate movies out of 10, what is your 10? Like, what are you comparing it to?
I don't compare it to anything. I just think, hey, I really love this, or I really didn't like this.
Really?
I think there can be a 10 movie.
You guys don't compare it like, okay, what's my 10? And then where does it fall on that scale? Because I do that. Am I weird now?
No, yes, I just have a criteria.
Yeah,
I would compare it to any other movie.
Yeah, like comparing it to other movies, it's not really fair because like that movie isn't that other movie.
If I just compared it to the prequels, nothing would get a 10.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true, actually.
If I compared it to Revenge of the Sith, nothing else would get a 10. So I just have a specific criteria.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Can we talk about the... I feel like we've already talked about this on the podcast, but I don't think we have. Can we talk about the Star Wars sequels real fast?
Like the new ones from like last few years.
How fast?
They suck in the end.
Take as long as you guys need. I want to hear the biggest rant.
Okay, they were pretty bad, but I liked the third one the best.
Wait, what?
What?
The Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah.
The
ending one.
You absolute pickle of a sinner.
I liked the action, okay?
That's cool. Actually heresy.
What is that? Pickle
actual heresy. They never speak to me ever again.
The first one didn't go anywhere. The second one was just a feminist trope, big thing. And then the third one just had a bad plot, but it was actually... But, like, everything else that I actually liked.
No, the third one is... Okay.
I'm Rey Skywalker. Like, why do you not hate that?
Oh, no, I do hate that. I'm not saying it's a good movie. It's just that I liked it more than the other two.
You liked it more than The Force Awakens?
Yes, The Force Awakens was kind of boring.
Gotta be honest, The Force Awakens, like, starts off the trilogy kind of good, but then it falls flat from there.
It does.
Yeah. If you go back and watch The Force Awakens now, you go, wow, this is bad.
The Force Awakens does have its flaws. Like, Rey, first time picking up a lightsaber after absolutely mopping the floor with Kylo Ren. Like, that is not...
I bypassed the compressor.
Also, I bypassed the compressor with a British accent.
The compressor.
Bypass the compressor.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I just really don't like Daisy Ridley's acting. Like, she only knows how to act like one way. Like, a lot of the time she just sits there when she's like upset. She has like her mouth wide open and her eyes really bug out and stuff like that. And it just happens every single time.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Don't you hold my hand and stuff like that. It's like,
don't you hold my hand
with the British accent. But she has a British accent, so it's all okay.
Yeah, it's all okay.
It's a British accent. Everyone loves British accents.
She's British.
She's British.
What's your opinions on the sequels, Evelina? Trying to get you more involved here.
I don't know. I can't really like hate on it or anything. They're not bad. But yeah, I don't think they're bad or good. Some of them
mediocre.
Yeah.
That about describes them. I think disappointing is also because, you know,
they're mediocre, including the amazing music and visuals. If you took those out, they would be an absolute trash pile.
Yeah.
John
Visuals
Williams
and,
absolutely.
Visuals and audio is the only like the visuals and audio are the only thing that makes it like, oh, it's such a good movie.
Except for J.J. Abrams' stupid lens flare. He loves lens flare for some reason. And like, when does lens flare ever show up in like the original trilogy or the prequels? Never. Okay, stop with the lens flare, J.J. Abrams. Actually, please, it hurts my eyes. Stop. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one.
Wow,
there's one,
you really
there's one
have
thing
some
I'll give it.
strong emotions about lens flare.
I really just don't like lens flare. It takes me out of the experience. I know it's like, wow, it's super immersive, but like for me, it takes me out because I'm like too focused on the sun shining directly into my eyes to focus on what's actually happening. I don't know.
Okay,
When it's done subtly, it works, but not the way JJ does it. No.
There's one scene in the second. I think it's the second movie
The
that
Last Jedi?
I mean, yeah, I found hilarious when Kylo Ren tries to fight Luke Skywalker, but Luke Skywalker is just a ghost.
Oh, that was. Yeah.
That was
I
kind
don't
of
know. I found it hilarious.
That was kind of baller.
That showed
That was
Super funny.
that showed
Last
how
Jedi. Sorry, you're saying. Tam?
that scene was funny, but it showed how bad they took Luke in that series. Because in the first series, with his fight with Darth Vader, he was showing him mercy, and he was saying like he was trying to turn it around. But then for Kylo Ren's fight scene with him, he was just
trolling.
Kylo.
Yeah,
He's kind of
he's
trolling.
Well,
we do a
I
little
mean,
trolling.
The whole backstory is that like Luke kind of got changed after the bad things happened, and it kind of turned into a little sourpuss.
Yeah,
So it
he's
fits
also
with
like,
the
oh
backstory.
no, Kylo can't be changed. He's too powerful and all that stuff. I think that's how it.
I don't know. I just found that scene really funny, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just seeing Luke absolutely trolling the boy, like the
Yeah,
the
there is
rumor he's
there
become.
is some like good parts to it, but all in all,
It's
like if you
just-
put it all
yeah.
together, it just falls flat.
Yep. And I love how Ryan Johnson managed to make a movie about a spaceship running out of gas 2 hours long. That's pretty funny. I find that really funny for some reason.
Wait,
It's more than 2 hours. Wasn't it 3 hours?
More than
3
2.5
hours.
Wait, how long? Let me look it up right now. Hey Siri, how long is
spaceship?
The Last Jedi?
yeah, right, yeah, like you're right. Yeah, it establishes the tension at the beginning of the movie.
Yep.
Like
It's 2 hours and 32 minutes
now
long.
that I think about now that I think about it, because I'm an aspiring writer, when really
yes.
when
The
really
writing
I don't-
podcast.
when really
Wait,
I have no motivation.
Wait, we're talking about writing again? Let's go.
Oh my gosh!
Like,
go
I
off.
feel like that would be something you would push into the middle or maybe near the end to establish a bit more tension.
Yeah, it would add stakes, or maybe as like some sort of
It would
subplot
add
where they have
stakes.
to,
It would
go
add
get fuel or
stakes.
something like that. Yeah,
Like they're
But-
running away and they know they can't hyperspace jump because they can track it. And then the problem of oh crap, we're running out of gas.
yeah.
Even-
When you bring it up at the beginning of the movie, it just loses all water. Like
Yes, we're running out
gets-
of gas, and then
it-
like it's basically like, oh no, we're running out of gas, and then you drive across Canada.
yeah, it stretches it stretches the plot point too thin, and then eventually the in this case viewer of the media forgets about it, and then it becomes less important. They kind of go, okay, yeah, we are running out of gas, but it doesn't make.
Yeah,
I
it
wasn't watching that
fades
going, I
throughout-
wonder what's gonna happen,
Yeah, it fades throughout the rest of the movie.
Yeah. And Canto Bite. Canto Bite.
Something
Writing tip.
funny about that scene, or those scenes where they lost fuel, and then you saw them all of a sudden like go to a standstill, right? But the thing is, they're in space. You don't lose acceleration in space.
Well, I mean,
Yes, bringing sci-fi, like actual science into science fiction.
it's a
With-
movie
with
about
the
space
With
wizards.
the Force, mind you.
Yeah, it's
But yes, you are right.
a movie about space wizards intended for children. The
But
classic
yeah,
argument.
If we were applying science, that massive ship could be across the galaxy and can easily snipe those ships.
Yeah.
Easy
And
gaps.
I mean, Canto Bite also is cringe. Like, here's a little tip.
Remind me what happens in that scene.
Exactly. If you want to write a side quest featuring characters, you either have two motives for the characters. You want them to go closer together. You want to flesh them out. You want to expand on their arc or proceed on it. You want to develop them in a meaningful way. But no, this is just a side quest where you go there, you go, oh wow, these people are poor, and then they leave. That's it.
Oh,
Nothing
wow,
happens.
These people are poor. Oh wow, war profiteering, and then
They literally
leave.
go,
These people
wow.
are poor. Okay, guys.
They just they just go, yes, poverty, and then they leave. And then wow, cool, enthralling action ensues. But like, no, nothing happens.
They do some like wacky and uncharacteristic stuff, and then they leave.
They go, whoa, we're gonna inspire these young children. And it's like, shut up.
By being terrorists.
Yeah. Oh boy, we're fleeing from the law. Don't do drugs, kids. We're gonna inspire you. Oh, it's cringe, very cringe. I don't understand how. Well, I do understand how it happened, but I don't get why Disney didn't have more of a plan when they're literally like, or just JJ and Ryan in general.
It kind of
they didn't have
because it was 3 different directors throughout the movie.
Yeah,
and there wasn't much like team cohesion.
Yeah, I mean, when you're handed the keys to a $1 billion franchise, you don't just make it up as you go, right? Some of the greatest literary works of all time have been planned out. Harry Potter, planned out from beginning to end. As much as I don't like J.K. Rowling, I must admit it's a good series.
Maybe that's what I should. Maybe that's what I should start doing when I'm writing. Actually plan it out instead of just opening up a document and starting to write.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. There's a difference between writing a screenplay and a book. Because with a book, you make up ideas as you go along, and then you revise it, right? You take those ideas that you've thought and put on the paper, and then you revise it and you make it cohesive. But with a movie, there's no backtracking. You can't go back and revise that film. You have to roll with what you've got. And that's where it doesn't work. Especially
you
when you have
revise
different
the script
directors
and all that stuff. And...
Yeah, especially when you have different directors as well. Like, yeah. It was, yeah. There's my little rant there.
Also,
we actually talked about writing.
I wonder why Finn was so concerned about Rey and what, and I wonder what he was trying to tell her.
Yeah, it's almost as if they revealed that in a Lego holiday special. Canon lore in a Lego holiday special that you have to watch on Disney Plus in order to know what he said. Yeah, he was gonna tell her he was force sensitive. It was sort of foreshadowed, but at the same, it was more.
That's the thing. It was foreshadowed across all 3 movies from the very.
Did he ever tell her in the movies?
He never told her.
No, he only tells her in a Lego special.
In the Lego special, where like it goes crazy, and it's just a big giant meme fest.
How it's the Lego movies are canon. What? Like not even like the 2003 2D Clone Wars series is not canon.
Those are sick.
Wait,
Tony and I were watching those. Most of the Lego shorts for the sequels are canon. Yes.
Oh,
what?
Oh, it's the sequels.
Wait, has Disney confirmed that?
It's canon.
What the heck?
I think it's just for the sequels though, not the original trilogy or any of like those other weird
the
Lego
holiday
spin-off.
special is canon.
Not for like those weird spin-off Lego shows, but like, you know, the specific like the Lego holiday special or like that new Lego Halloween one, which is really bad, by the way.
Those are actually canon. What?
It's actually canon.
Not
it's
the
a bunch of
that is the 2D Clone Wars series,
or Star Wars Visions.
or Star Wars Vision.
So a bunch of Obi-Wan Kenobis saying hello to each other is actually like canon.
Oh wait, is that? I don't know if that one is canon.
That's part of the holiday. That's part of the new holiday special that they did.
Oh yeah, that's probably canon. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm curious, have any of you guys watched the actual Star Wars Christmas special?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
That was it's a trip.
My mic is what?
Your mic is clipping.
Yes.
I don't know at this point. It has so many issues. Let's just.
It's actually been clipping the whole time. I just couldn't find enough time to tell you.
Only the highest quality of content produced here on the channel.
Of course.
But yeah, I mean, the Star Wars Holiday Special, My favorite George Lucas quote is that he said, this is paraphrased, of course, 'cause I don't remember exactly, but he said that if he had the time and the resources, he would smash every single one of the holiday special to pieces with a hammer.
He said that himself.
Yeah. Wait, let me find it. Here, George Lucas.
Oh, have you guys seen that video where
he also said something along the lines of Jar Jar Binks is the key to everything. Like, like everyone's gonna love him in the future. Like the kids are gonna love him.
Here it is. Quote, if I had the time and a sledgehammer, I would track down every copy of that show and smash it. And I love how the actors just didn't give a crap either. Like I believe like some of the actors were just high when they were recording it. Like
they were high?
I know Leia was high the entire time. It's awful.
That's amazing.
It's so bad.
I don't know if I want to watch it now. My friend wants us to force us to watch it, but I don't know if I want to watch it now.
You do.
No, we have. It's cringe, but in like a this is so cringe that it's good kind of way. It's hard to watch at some parts.
Like you ironically watch it.
Yeah, it's a musical too. There's singing.
It's a musical.
Yeah. It's an abomination, but a good kind.
I love musicals, by the way, guys. They're great. They're
so cringe. I mean,
have played in a musical. It gave me a newfound respect, but nobody just breaks into song. You don't just spontaneously break into song and dance.
Yeah. I don't know. That one guy in Holy Grail did pretty good at just randomly breaking into song.
Oh, dude.
The prince that was trapped in the castle.
I'm surprised how close we got to doing the Holy Grail in our drama group.
We came so close, and then everyone's like, I want to do musical.
Yeah, I would have.
Okay, didn't we not have the rights to that either?
Yeah, our drama teacher... we could have done Spamalot instead.
He was actually thinking about doing that until he figured out, oh, we don't have the rights.
Yeah, I mean, I would sell my left kidney to play as the Black Knight in a Holy Grail play.
Blue Knight, Johnny Blue Knight. Gotta be honest.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, I looked at my I was isolating, and I looked at my phone, and I saw Newsies on the drama email, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I don't want to do Newsies. I'm gonna hecking die. I'm gonna have to master a freaking Boston accent if I even want a good role.
Boston.
New
York.
Welcome to Boston,
Welcome to Boston.
Welcome to Boston.
Welcome to Boston.
Boston.
Oh, we're so wonderful to listen to, aren't we? But yeah. I mean, I think this is where we call the episode. So
I think so.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, on a very depressing note. We need something to lift our spirits. Come on, we need to think of something. Use your brain power.
Minecraft Live is coming soon.
We already talked about that.
I don't care. It lifts my spirits.
Okay. Well, any Minecraft Live predictions?
Canadian Thanksgiving. What is everyone thankful for?
Yeah. What's everyone thankful for? It's Canadian Thanksgiving.
I'm thankful for your guys' moms.
I'm thankful
for your guys' dads.
I'm thankful that we didn't bring up the fact that we haven't recorded an episode in like 3 months.
Oh, well, you just did.
Because that would have been awkward. Am I right? Yeah.
I'm thankful that we can do this online. And
I'm thankful for modern medication.
I'm thankful for all the awesome video games you can play every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without having like 2-hour curfews or something.
Actually, the fact that a campaign I've been playing for a very long time is going to be finishing up soon.
Yes, sir.
Very thankful for that.
Yes, sir. I'm very excited for that. Oh man. For context, I've been running a D&D campaign with Tony and a whole bunch of other people. 2 years, almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah,
mostly that length is mostly because of
of COVID, yeah, and we couldn't play for a while.
And we didn't play.
Yeah, we did online though.
Yeah.
But yeah, and one more session before the final session, and yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's been, I think this is the first D&D campaign that we've actually finished ever in anyone in the entire group, and a lot of people in the group are veterans. Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, one last thing that I'm thankful for is that you have watched to the end of the video. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're
wait. We need Tanner hasn't said anything.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Tanner, what are you thankful for?
The Thanksgiving is, I'm thankful for turkey. It's good food.
It is good.
Drake, the kind of fellow to call his friends turkeys. Okay, on that note, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you hate listening to our voices.
Want more cesspools.
Yeah. I swear we will upload in like not 3 months. So look forward to that, and you also get to see our ugly faces again. So that's pretty cool.
My face is beautiful.
Hopefully the situation gets better. But yeah, Canada's kind of, our COVID stuff is kind of weird. But yeah, see ya.